We need a lot more action by the federal government.
When there are problems, the media say,
we need big, bold, expensive action from the government.
$2 trillion a start, but the president must do more, they said.
It's so important for the president to do more than just invoke the Defense Production Act, but actually implement it.
The Defense Production Act lets government force companies to make things like medical supplies.
What is the holdup?
Why not use it now if that would answer their pleas for help?
We're a country not based on nationalizing our business. Call a person over in Venezuela, ask them how did nationalization of their businesses work out? Not too well.
No.
Poverty and starvation consume Venezuela.
Government dictating production leads to less production. Even though Venezuela has more oil in the ground than any other country, Venezuelans now struggle to get gasoline.
He waited in line almost 24 hours only to now be told there was no gas left.
When government orders companies to do things, companies don't innovate. They're less able to adjust to market demand. Unfortunately, although President Trump said he wouldn't order companies around, he later changed his mind and ordered General Motors to produce ventilators. But he didn't need to. The private sector was already on it.
From Ford to General Motors to Tesla, automakers jumpstart production of ventilators.
Other companies retooled to make hand sanitizer.
The Moore brothers usually make premium gin, vodka, and bourbon. Now they're filling a need in a national emergency.
We could probably make and give away 1,000 gallons a day.
Is that just charity? No. If customers remember the good deed, the company will profit later. Ford just retooled to use 3D printers to make face masks. They're pursuing profit, and that's fine. The profit motive delivers the goods. When our government failed to produce enough coronavirus tests, private companies filled the gap. And even MSNBC noticed the difference.
Outside of the government, some progress is being made.
Private companies offered a test delivered overnight, but they were too fast for the government.
Right now, the FDA has not approved an at-home test kit for the coronavirus.
In a crisis, America's heroes are not the politicians who go on TV and brag about how they're in control. The real heroes are the people who do things.
We're not giving up and we're not quitting. We do this because we love this country.
No toilet paper, no nothing on the shelves, so we got to keep going.
Truckers are a part of a larger chain of unsung heroes out there that are fighting hard to keep society together.
But government's rules often make it harder for people like them to help. Before the pandemic, truckers were forbidden to work more than 11 hours a day. At least now the government says
regulations suspended across the country.
When not restricted by rules, people adapt in countless ways. I'm recording this on my cell phone because I'm not supposed to go to the office. Because people my age are told don't go to crowded places, supermarkets started opening early to let older people shop with less risk.
The store is cleaned and stocked overnight, giving seniors a chance to get what they need.
Since public concerts are forbidden,
many artists are taking to the internet to host free concerts for their fans.
Charlie Puth and John Legend are among the A-list musicians who have hosted gigs themed Together at Home.
When not hampered by regulations, entrepreneurs find new ways to innovate. When government banned dining in restaurants,
servers have switched roles to delivery drivers, while bartenders have turned into sales reps.
Jobs are being lost, but if businesses are free to adapt, they'll create new jobs. Face mask companies are hiring.
If there's sewers out there that need a job, we have them.
Delivery businesses are hiring too.
Amazon is ramping up its e-commerce capacity, hiring 100,000 warehouse and delivery workers.
Walmart is hiring 150,000 new people.
And Facebook's giving out grants.
Facebook just blew me away when they announced a sweeping new effort to invest $100 million in 30,000 small businesses across 30 different countries. They're doing what I want the government to do.
But Kramer, the government would mess it up. The free market adjusts without people telling the companies what to do. American producers don't need Production Act.